take her for my wedded queen.
God's everlasting. Say those words again. You want
Now,
how gladly all the world around me would I see happy and content. Ah, friend, we can be great in suffering, heroic, but like the gods are the yes. The Arcadian hero in the flower of youth. He's looking for your sword. Whatever's keeping him, he's still waiting in the hall. Hymen, where art thou? Hymen, Linus, now.
Penthesilea. My swan in death shall sing. Penthesilea.
I grant you liberty. You may set foot within the maiden's care whenever you please. Or there's another chain I still intend to wrap around your heart and bind you with, as life bids you. To me, young friend, who, hear me well, shall tend to every need of yours, every wish. Curse of the tongue that celebrates, a curse to the air that carries the message on. Was I not his, both by the luck of battle and by the noble laws of chivalry? When human beings contend among themselves in war, not in a fight with wolf or tiger, is there a law, I ask, by which a soldier, after surrendering, could be released again from refusal something and say, no, it's not possible. And that's my queen, the son of Peleus, summons me back. Shall I dismiss the man? Said with all thy force!
Princess!
Hurry, prevent her, she's gone mad.
Listen to me, great queen.
Here's to good sport. Let's see whether my shaft still hits the mark.
Achilles calls. The Pelion. Right here, behind you.
Where?
Was that not he?
No! The Furies have not gathered yet.
Us pure daughters, listen and attend. I am the Gorg and come from Africa, and as you stand, my stare turns you to stone. As you know, she had set out to meet the youth she loves, she who henceforth shall be unnameable, and in the bewilderment of her young senses, arming with all the dreaded weaponry he's behind, but now that, with such terror-breeding menace, she thunders in on him, who, unsuspecting, came armed, half playfully, with but a spear. He stops and turns his slender neck and listens, and bolts in terror stops a pace behind her, scanning the woods and towering mountains like a hunter. And just as he begins to part the boughs in order to sink down before her feet, aha! The antlers give way to stag. She cries, and with the strength of madness, draws the bow until the two ends kiss, and raises up the bow and aims and shoots and drives the arrow through his throat. He falls. A yell of triumph rises from our people, yet he still lives, most pitiful man. The arrow jutting out behind his neck, he rises gasping, falls head over heels, and rises once again and wants to flee. But now, attack, she cries. Tigris, attack! Hyrcoan, Sphinx, attack! Melampus, Dirk, and throws herself on him, oh Diana, with the whole pack, and pulling at his crest, for all the world a dog with other dogs. One's at his breast, the other takes his neck. She drags him down so hard it makes the ground quake. He, crimson with his own blood, writhing, reaches out to her soft cheek, touches her and cries, Penthesilea, my bride, what are you doing? In this, the rosy feast you promised me. But she, a lioness, would have heeded him, however ravenous and wild for prey, howling her hunger through the snowy waste, she sinks, tearing the armor off his body into his ivory breast. She sinks her teeth. She and her savage dogs in competition, Oxus and Sphinx chewing at his right breast, and she into his left,
In an oak tree's crown, singing away and warbling and singing all through the quiet night, till some far wanderer would hear, a wild boar's heart, she would call back, afraid, but that...
Now she stands silent, gruesome to behold, beside his corpse, dogs sniffing all around her, and stares as if upon an empty page. Her bow victorious slung across her shoulder into the infinite without a sound. At length we asked her, with our hair on end, what she has done. No answer. If she knows us, no answer. If she could follow us.
Or did it happen differently?
The monster. Lead her on.
I never want to look at her again.
See, she's examining that slender arrow. She turns it in her hands. She measures it. It seems to be the shaft she used to kill him. It is. Look at the way she wipes the blood off. The way she rubs it clean of every spot. I wonder what she's thinking. And the feathers. The way she dries them, ruffles, teases them. So meekly. Everything just as it should be. Oh, look at her. Is this her usual custom? To do this for herself?
Her bow and arrows, she always cared for them with her own hands.
Oh, yes, she held them.
I may shoot down a swallow on the wing and heal it afterwards so it can fly. The stag, I lure him to my park with arrows. But archery's a traitor to its master. Aim but to shoot straight with the heart of fortune, and cunningly the gods misguide your hand. Speak, women, did I strike too close? Is it he?
Oh, by the terrible powers of Olympus, don't ask me that.
Away! I'd kiss him to death.
Oh, heaven.
No. Didn't I kiss him? Really tore him. Speak.
Woe unto you.
That if I could, I'd eat you up right here. And later, taken by her word, the fool. She's had enough, and now she's sick of me. You see, my love, that never was my way. Look.
For here there was no further stain here.
Fragile is this humankind. How proudly she, who now lies snapped, stood rooted high on the peaks of life just hours ago.
Because she flowered with too much pride and spirit, she fell. The dead oak stands against the storm. The healthy one he topples with a crash, because his grasp can reach into its crown.